Good afternoon, Bibbery Nation. Today we're going to take our time on this video and we're going to go over some of the cooking gear that I picked up over the last couple days. As far as cooking goes, the first thing that I was looking at was a 1-burner propane stove, which we used on the first 2 trips, and it worked really well. It was a little bulky, so I was looking for something smaller, and we came up with this little doohickey. You can see it's very compact, and basically what it does is you just unfold these little things. You got a 1-pound propane tank. You just screw it right on there like that. And what's great about this particular burner, as opposed to the other ones also, you turn on the gas and it starts by itself. You see. You want to turn up the gas, you do that. Turn it down, you do that, and you turn it off. Now, when I got excited was when I got home. I was playing around with this and I noticed that there's a fitting on the bottom here. That little doohickey, that's an adapter that goes to a bigger container like that. And then I discovered this part will connect to a smaller container, which is awesome. And I'll tell you what makes this great in a minute, but I'll just show you. This is a mixture of propane and butane, supposedly, that's what it says. Same thing, you just screw it on, turn on the gas, and light it up. Now we also have a lighter just in case the spark doesn't work, but as you can see, same effect. And what's great about the smaller one is, I'll show you. So I got this pan, it's a cooking pan, it's compact. This is really small to set a pan on, so I'm going to get a grate, and the grates come in a specific size that'll cover this stove, and we'll be able to do our business as far as cooking whatever we want. We're going to spoil ourselves out there this time. Eggs in the morning, maybe pasta at night with some hamburgers. And one of the other important things is the Stanley French press that our friend Betsy from Long Island gave us. This made it through the entire Great American Triple Switchback. If we were going to have a sponsor, let's do Stanley. Hello, Stanley. And as far as heating up the water, I did buy a kettle, but it's a little bulky and it's not really necessary. So right now I'm thinking this is going to be out, and we'll just heat up the water in the pan like I've done every other time. Now, as far as coffee, what I did, this is how I'm going to impress the ladies. I went out and I bought a bean grinder. So I don't think I've shown you up close the solar generator that our friend Michelle down in Florida gifted to us. This is the solar generator. I actually have a light plugged into it right now. Whoops. Technical difficulties. Okay, so that light's plugged into the solar generator, and you can see it's got gauges and stuff. The light pulls 2 amps. It's 90% charged. It holds 12 amp hours. Not that that means anything to you guys, but you can see it's got 2 DC plugs, 2 USB regular ports, and a C port. It's got everything you need, and a cigarette lighter port. And what happens is the solar panel just plugs into here and it charges in the daylight. You can also charge it through a regular plug. So now, let's say it's morning time. I need to make coffee. Just plug that into there, and we got to turn it on. Sorry. We have coffee grinds, and if anybody doesn't know, I'm trying to be fancy here. You're supposed to grind your coffee beans coarse for a French press. And other than that, I'll bring my powdered creamer. And as far as utensils, I just got some simple ones here for cooking. I'll bring 2 sets of plates and bowls and utensils just in case I meet somebody and need to cook them dinner. And something else I don't think I've showed anybody or you guys, is these microphones. So I got this one right here that I dropped before, and I have two of them. So what happens, hello, that should work, is if I wanted to do an interview with somebody, I can just give them this one. They can talk into that one, I can talk into this one. It goes to the app. And that's it for all the cooking stuff. But the other thing is the weather. It's supposed to start raining any minute now, and they're talking a lot of rain, but we'll see. Everything's been up and down. They said 2 to 5, 1 to 2. Regardless, it is going to rain. And I didn't realize today was a holiday, and I feel bad about that. So happy Juneteenth. And I was wondering why traffic was so light today, but that is the reason. So I'm going to head back out now. Hopefully I didn't over micro analyze any of this stuff, but I have a good time doing it. Have a great night.